What's up, everybody? Been a while. Reasons for that. Kind of had to take a year off from doing too much. Had some health issues last year. Kind of at the beginning of the year. And during the summer. Actually, it was kind of spring during the summer. Had some health issues and kind of kept me from doing this. So I am coming back. Been working on the S10. Worked on it throughout the year lightly. Made some changes to it. One you can see is how much lower it is. So I had a real bad wheelie problem. As you can see in one of the videos, it just about stood straight up, and so that's keeping me from getting a good 60 foot. So along with, and I already had weight added to the front end. See that white block down there? That's 50 pounds. So I had that. That didn't really help, so I just had to keep my 60 foot kind of slow to not do it. Anyway, so I lowered it, put it on radials, pro bracket radials in the back. I don't know if that's going to help or not, so I still have, and take with me to the track, another set of those same wheels with slicks on them. I did, for this reason, I bought another set of these wheels, sent them directly to McFab, and they beadlocked them. Definitely the way to go. They do such a good job. That looks awesome. I mean, it's dirty. The whole truck is dirty as hell right now, but anyways. All right, so lowering the truck, that's one modification I made. The second one is I moved the radiator. Radiator and fan used to be right there, or fans. I moved them to the back of the truck, back here, but with all this closed, it couldn't get enough fresh air and it ran hot. I drove it to Summit, which is like 2-3 miles up the street from me, for one of their drive-ins, and it got hot just doing that. So I put the radiator up under the bed, so it is tucked up under there now, nice and neat, right up against the bottom of the bed. I think that's going to be way better. I haven't driven it since I did that, but because since then I took the heads off, because I was going to swap them out for my Dart 230 heads, which are right here. I just rebuilt them. They are ready to go on something, but not the S10. So the Dart 230 heads are not going on. The AFRs, there's one of them, are going back on. So I freshened them up. Finishing up the second one now. This is the one, of course, that got beat up by that piston a couple years ago. Piece of piston, I should say. So I'm about to reassemble this guy, and then I can start putting the S10 back together. A couple reasons I opted away from putting the 230 darts on here. One was valve height. This has a bigger cam than my gains from those heads aren't worth the trouble I'd have to go through, or the money I'd have to put into those heads to make them work. So these are extremely ported AFR 220 heads. I'm not going to gain enough to go that route. Also, my machinist kind of talked me out of it. Also, because the deck on the 8 AFR heads is 3/4 of an inch, whereas on a Dart head they're 3/8 of an inch. And with a 350-400 shot of nitrous, you know, that's a lot of cylinder pressure pushing up against that head. So I'll have better luck with these, you know, from trying to push the head up. So that's what I'm going to do.